Hello everyone, if you don't know who I am, my name is Kim Evanson. I'm the band director here at Kent Island High School, and it is my pleasure, like Mr. Schreckengoss said, it is extremely difficult as a teacher to select a student, especially I believe, in my area. My band students are fantastic. I have some of the best students in the school. They all want to be there, they all want to participate, so it makes it even more difficult for me. And like I told his parents this morning, it was very easy to pick Zach, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to describe the ideal high school music student to you. And basically I'm going to tell you about Zach. He attends all of my rehearsals. That involves pit orchestra when he was in the marching band, symphonic band. He comes to class every single day. Even if he is sick, he is following up and saying, what did I miss in class today? What did I miss in rehearsal today? What did we cover? Anything that he doesn't take any shortcuts. He wants to be there and he's prepared every single time. He always has his music rehearsed before rehearsal. I cannot say that about many other students. Typically, they pick up their instruments during the day, they go home and do whatever they do at home. Zach comes to school every single day and his music is ready to go. He comes after school for pit rehearsal, his music is ready to go. He already knows it and we're just making it better at rehearsal. Something I can't say about everyone. I could depend on him to bring enthusiasm to each class and rehearsal. In between each downbeat of Cinderella and the Music Man, there is some kind of joke, some kind of laughter going on around him. And he's always making our classes and the pit laugh. If you join us for AP Music Theory or Symphonic Band, you'll hear him pumping up the class for some kind of new concept that not many other people would be really excited about. So that I always look forward to. Each day I tell students to practice. Bring your instruments home. You have a 3-day weekend. Bring your instruments home and practice. Well, Zach is up in the morning practicing. He comes to the band room any free second he has. During lunch, eats food, comes to practice. After school, he's ready to go for practice after school. We're here in the morning and then pretty much leave at 6 o'clock at night. So I can't ask for much more of a music student. And finally, every teacher appreciates students who ask questions, answers questions, and is one step ahead of us. Especially, this is true in AP Music Theory. It is all of our first time in this new course, and Zach won't let me forget that. He keeps me on my toes, and he's the reason I have to rehearse before coming to class every day, because he'll be the one to say, Miss Moog, isn't that supposed to be a sharp up there? And I'm like, oh yeah, it is. So he keeps me on my toes, and I appreciate that so much. Yesterday morning, Mr. Whitehair and I, the choir director, we were talking about Zach and why I nominated him, and he said, wouldn't it be so great if we all, our whole band or our whole choir would be Zach Lambert's? And I was like, yes, that would be the ideal situation. So thank you so much for reminding me why this is the best job in the world. Your dedication and enthusiasm for what we do is admirable, and I'm looking forward to hearing how successful you are wherever you study music. Congratulations.